What should I try this time?
Hi everyone, back for Genshin. I'm gonna check out the 4.3 world quest today, on top of doing everything else in this game. Apparently, I logged in earlier and I forgot that this event was happening, so I missed the Paimon intro. And I'm sad about that, but oh well. Okay. Oh, I should switch to Fontaine. I'm forgetting. Alright. Swift Slayer. Let's go do my dailies now. Bum, 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 bum. What the hell happened?
Stabilize.
Strike upon! Access denied.
Yeah, it was easy. Alright, emergency. Damn, I didn't even have a chance.
Gather.
Still
No
stay.
touching.
Okay, go kill the Ruin Trick twice. Not Ruin Trick, Ruin Serpent. Okay, I should switch teams. Nope, I'm not wishing anymore. I already have a Chiori and I don't need to wish.
Stabilize.
Shower me with praise! Illusion shattered!
Oh, the ult isn't up. The ult isn't up.
Gather.
Yoo-hoo! Shine down!
Why is it second only my ult?
Higher, higher, can't
what is sucking away my ult? Okay, now for the others. Nope, wrong way. Forgive me for my way. Also, now he's using the default gliders. Hang on, let me change that. You should look better on her though. Geo glider or on team glider? Geo definitely fits her better. Oh, how about this one's? Not really. Yeah, okay, I'll go Geo, unfortunately. It just fits her better. My way. Yeah, I still feel sorry for this guy. Oh, since I'm going to Fontaine from tomorrow onwards, I won't have to see him fail to catch a fish, and that's gonna show me that he's definitely catching a fish when I'm not around then. One can hope. Wait, no, I think this should be a closer one. No? Okay. Oh, I can't plug these for some song. There we go, I got this one though. I didn't realize that there was a mushroom knocking challenge over here. Oh, come on.
Thank you for complete.
Stabilize.
Stay put. No touching.
Now I want to watch the Fire Horse opening again. Such a good opening. Okay, now to fight the Rune Serpent one more time. Oh wait, I forgot. BP start time, supposed to do 3 now instead of the usual 1. So did I remember to do for the Tuesday or Wednesday? Damn, I am really far behind. Okay, so 14 for the next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 4 day. Damn.
Gather.
Strike a pose.
Looks like I went too far. Loneliness of death.
Yeah, triple
Next on
ads.
the
Come on,
agenda.
Spotify.
I miscalculated.
Oh, come on.
In the end. Strike a pose. Access denied.
要有成命力now，要。
Detoxifying heat. You need to hurry up. An unfortunate fault. Watch your footing.
We're way behind schedule.
Yes. Did it?
Stabilize.
Yoo-hoo! No touching. Strike a pose.
Oh, there's still one more. Not just for low, let's go check in Zuma. I don't have too many samurai mats, but still. My god, I can get more.
Gather. Let me try.
You blade.
You win. This.
Where's your friend? Oh,
This will do. Cut down. Like this.
alright. We'll fight the Ruin Drake one more time. Sorry, not Drake. Serpent.
escape. Shine down. See?
There we go. What the? Why are the controls like lagging? Okay, so I think that's all my dailies done. Okay, I forgot furnishings, dishes, and everything.
A pot of tea.
When did it get maxed out?
This realm.
Oh, I can put in Shiori. Okay, hang on.
If you ever.
Stack on intestines. All the holidays. Oh, I need to figure out what sets Shiori needs as well. Would she be Fontanian like in the Zuman though? I'm going to guess she's Fontanian because she was released in Fontanian, like Child, who was released in Dia and some Dia sets. Oh, she already needs enough. Yeah, that was nice. Okay, I should actually check. Come on. Come on. There we go. The indoor set. Kitanari. Okay, so she's definitely not in the Zuman then. At least for indoor sets.
This realm.
No, this is only the coins. end goal, so hopefully I'll be able to get the Fontanian sets by this patch. Plus it's right here-ish, which is about... Yeah, I may be able to reach in this patch. Cool.
If you ever have any questions about
Okay, let's go cook and forge. See. Chain you brew. Okay, there it is. Check. No idea what Chiori sound. Special dishes. Fried double crisp. Where is that? There we go. So we have to make 20 dishes. Okay, sapwood blade. Let me just double check that in my list.
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wagner's.
For a second, I was gonna activate that Gami skill on accident. God damn, your idol is so flashy. Okay. So yeah, I'm done with my dailies. Let's go check out for my 3 quest line. Look for Mr. Leroy. Ah, you see close to Furina. Benoit Leroy. Atto shirt, 1000 more. Morticia's necklace, tis tis. Youngsters these days sure know how to spend. Hello there, Mr. Leroy. Hey there, you Freezy sent us. Explain to Mr. Leroy why you're here. Haha, that was half a year ago, wasn't it? I didn't think you Freezy would hold on to that commission for so long. It's true, I did think of hiring hourly workers. After all, even the most capable of us get old and need others to take care of them. I spent so much of my life working to have this home, but in my old age, I found that I had no one to share it with. That did make me quite sad for a time. So it's a good thing, all in all, that my daughter and son-in-law have come to take care of me. They're good children, they love each other very much, and they keep me company. There's nothing more that I could want. That's to say, youngster, that I'm not hiring anymore. So we came here for nothing. Really, that you Freezy. Now, don't be too down. That's not how a young one should be. You lot should be enjoying your best life, armed with a smile. Also, since you made the trip here, and since you Freezy recommended me, I do in fact have some work for you. It just so happens that the kids are out, so I can't quite handle everything here. Of course, you will be paid. Ooh, nice. You're a great guy, Mr. Leroy. Hahaha, you got quite the silver tongue. Alright then, go help me clean the stains by the door and behind the house, and eat Nana some fish while you're at it. Right, I forgot to mention, but Nana's my cat. You know, the one by the door. Thanks in advance on Nana's behalf. Well, that sounds simple enough. No problem. Give it to us. Did you forget what I asked you to do? Ah, children and their memories. The first thing I asked you to help with is to clean near the entrance and the back of the house. The next is to feed a bit of fish to Nana, my cat. Okay, Nana. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, feed. Well, I'm imagining that you that's wanting to help you with your house. I guess it's for the good thing I have. Ooh, strange boxes. Old, decrepit, heavy boxes covered in layers of dust. Their presence here in the unusually bright and clear Court of Fontaine is quite jarring. The bases of these boxes have collected a cloud of clear water stains over the years. They must have once been piled in an exceedingly damp location. Never mind the stains on the door, these boxes look to be in far more urgent need of a cleanup. Hold up, hold up. I think I destroyed the boxes on accident. You don't mind, do you? You're done? That's right, Mr. Leroy. Also, what is it? Want some candy? Or would you like your pocket money now? Oh, both, hehehe. Hi, Mon. Haha, what a greedy little child. Still, that's fine. That's exactly what little children should be like. Especially little ladies as cute as you, Paimon. Macaroons, pretty dresses, and lovely homes. That's what you deserve to have. Paimon reckons so too. Hey, Louis, could we get? Nope. Boo, boo, you're so stingy. You're adventurous, Paimon. Paimon doesn't see how any of that stuff conflicts with having macaroon skirts or a big beautiful house, though. What's with the sudden argument? This, kids. But little banter now and then is good. That just shows that you're still children. Actually, about that, treasure your childhood. It won't last. Anyway, here, candies and coins both. Now then, do behave, alright? Yay, snacks. Thank you, Mr. Leroy. Just call me Benoit, child. Leroy is my surname. I am the last Leroy in the entire court of Fontaine. Mentions of my family name make this poor old soul quite lonely. So please, just use my name. Mr. Lee, Benoit, so your daughter doesn't share your surname? Morticia isn't my daughter by blood. I took her in half a year ago. That's it, she may as well be my own true-born daughter. If you don't mind, we can come again tomorrow. She and Otto should be back by then. I'm sure she won't mind having two lovely children like you over for snacks, especially since you're helping us with some of the chores. Some other children come by occasionally, so feel free to play with them, too. I love children. The more of them are around, the merrier the house is. If you don't see me when you come over again, just knock and ask for me. Athos will open the door for you. Alrighty, we'll be back tomorrow then. Good, good. I should be going back inside at any rate. See you tomorrow. See you then, children. Okay, so I have to wait for a daily reset, or... Oh, let's just see how it's my trigger do tomorrow. I have a lot of shit I didn't collect, huh? Okay, time. Oh, he just spawns in. Thank you, Molly. Your kindness sparkles in your lovely lavender eyes. Does it really? Did you like that doll that I brought you last time? Oh yes, yes indeed. It was very lovely. You know, I even set aside a place for it at the dining table. Oh, really? Oh, that would make it so happy. What about today? Do you need to lean on me during your walk, or should I fetch you a newspaper? I could read it to you too if you can't make out the words. Mama says that I should do one good deed every day. My tutor wants me to submit an essay this week about good people and good things. Oh, I don't mean I'm doing this because I need to write an essay, but if you don't mind, I do want to help you out. Haha, oh, I'm already fine, really. The best thing you could do is to help me is to tell your parents that you often come by my place to play. I know Mr. Leroy, and I told them, but they don't seem too happy about it. Will you still come again, even so? I sure will, even if they won't let. I mean, we made an agreement, didn't we? Haha, you are indeed a child of your word. Good, good. I do like you very much. Ah, it's you two. Welcome, kind souls. Welcome. We didn't mean to intrude or anything. Did we interrupt? No, no, the two of you aren't interrupting anything. My young friend Molly here is currently out and about trying to complete her homework. She just happens to stop by my home. She'd like to do something nice for me, so that she might have some material for her essay. Hey, I'm not helping because I want to finish my homework. Well, not just because of that anyway. Of course, you're not being a good child just because of your homework after all. Much like these two young guests, not here to help me just because they need a job either. Well now, it was just a little jest. Surely you won't begrudge an old man that much. Youngsters have much time that they spend freely, and you're willing to while that time away with me. And I do enjoy the company of young people. Nothing wrong with any of that now, is there? Then perhaps I should just give you something to do. People are wont to come and go around the entrance, and it tends to get dirty there very quickly, and nobody's swept behind the place for days, so if I may ask, please help me clean it up again. Well, okay then. Molly, would you keep my cat company? Ah, and bring your fish stick if you would. Her name's Nana, by the way. She inherited that name from the dog I had previously. It's a shame, but my daughter took her along when she went off to get married. Alright then, Mr. Leroy. Very well, children, off you go. My children aren't home, which makes cleaning the filth that gathers by the door and the back of the house quite tricky. I'm counting on you. Oh, my voice is getting tired. Firing squad? What the hell? Alright, none of them get both of them. Oh, I actually did. Nana, would you like some fish? Strange boxes are still there. That didn't work.
Silence!
Are you all done? That's right. Yep, the cleanup's done and Molly's fed the cat too. Also, Benoit, there's a pile of super dirty old boxes next to your place. You want us to clean those up too? Oh, those boxes? I just store some old stuff in them. Otherwise, they don't see much use. Some of them contain furniture and other small items from my old place which I haven't had the heart to throw away. But at the same time, they don't fit with my current home, so they've ended up just stacked out there. I don't touch them for the most part, but since everyone here around here is a distant sort, no one's stolen anything, so they can stay right where they are. Mr. Leroy, was I helpful? Why, of course you were, Molly. Don't forget to say hello to your parents for me. I'd be even more grateful if you could do that. And I've got the snacks and pocket money right here, children, so come and get it. Oh, no, I don't need any pocket money. I just like to pet Nala some more, can I? Oh, of course, please do. I'll watch out for her claws, and remember to come back for snacks once you're done playing. Why did you go out, Dad? Well, this old fellow gets lonely, what with his children not being around to keep him company and all, so he decided to go and get some fresh air. Ah, Morticia, look at that. One but a few days and he's mad at us already. But I'm sure he'll forgive us if only he knew what gift we brought back this time, don't you think? Gift? What did you bring back? Something wonderful, of course, you know when you see it. Morticia knows how you like lovely, expensive things. She picked it out especially for you. Thank you, my daughter. I did only what I should have. Ah, yes, these two lovely guests are also children who came by to play while the two of you were out. Hello there. My father's a friendly man and really loves kids. Thank you for keeping him company, truly. Still, since my wife and I are back, we'll take it from here. Ah, it really is good that you're back. Come now, let me have a look at that present. Alright, Dad, let's go inside, shall we? Indeed. Ethos, do remember to give them their pay and some snacks. They helped me sweep the place and fed Nana too. Ah, and give that young lady some of those treats, would you? I'm going back inside now. Mr. Leroy, Nana let me give her a belly rub. He's gone. Are you looking for my father, little lady? I'm his son-in-law. You might as well just consider me his son to keep things simple. Call me Ethos. Ah, I know what a son-in-law is. That means you're his daughter's husband. Haha, you sure are knowledgeable, aren't you? Thank you for keeping my father company. He's gone indoors. These snacks are for you. You can leave the rest to my wife and I. It's alright if you don't drop by anymore. Anyway, you should head home soon. Your family will be worried about you if you're out too long. Oh, don't worry, mister. It was no trouble at all. And anyway, Mr. Leroy and I have an agreement. I think he may need my help going forward too. You know, with feeding the cat, watering plants, and other stuff. Helping people makes me happy too, so I'll definitely come back. Tish, and that's what makes things tricky. Is something wrong, mister? No, little lady, not at all. I have something important to discuss with you. No, discussion isn't the right word. There's something I need you to do. Sure, what is it? I'm going to give you the snacks and pocket money, and then after that, don't come back again, alright? Huh? Why? Did I do something wrong? No, of course you haven't. It's just that my father's health has always been poor, and his insomnia has gotten quite bad lately. Out of consideration for his health, my wife and I would like him to have an environment conducive to rest. You understand, don't you? Also, Mr. Leroy's unwell. I get it. Next time, I'll bring bullet fruit. Every time I eat too much cake and get a tummy ache, Papa tells me I should eat less sweets and have more fruit. As long as Mr. Leroy eats some fruit every day, he'll be fine. Never mind, nothing else for it. As for you two, here are your snacks and rewards. And now, let me speak plainly. I am speaking for the entire Leroy family on this matter. I hope that you will not come and disturb us again in the future. I believe that despite your youth, you will be able to understand my meaning. So please, do not go out of your way to return here. That's all. I'll take my leave now. Huh. This is getting sus. Huh, why can't we come back? It's so weird. Mr. Leroy was so nice, but this man just really doesn't want us to. Yeah, this guy speaks politely enough, alright, but he's as cold as they come. Well, I don't care what he says. I'm going to come see Mr. Leroy tomorrow. What about you two? Come on, just come along. Nana's so cute, I want to pet her a bit more. And also, Mr. Leroy is going to give us more snacks. Last one to show is a rotten egg. Alright, no tipsy backsies, Kay. Gotta come pet the cat and play with Mr. Leroy. Okay, so I have to come back here again tomorrow. Well, before that, I just want to check something else real quick. Letter from Lark on the table.
I'll think about it.
Huh? What is this? Lunch. Oh, we got a quest items, not this one. Oh, right, the golden rose. He said she will check on those.
I see the value in my own work.
They were over here.
I cannot help but feel that you bringing me here is some sort of an assassination attempt.
That's funny. Okay, since I need to use Dendro.
Next on the agenda.
I didn't know that there was a hidden finishing item locked behind this. Unless I have done it already and I completely forgot.
Born of ice and frost.
Oh, come on, try and get Fuki now. Why is she not?
Shower me with your... Don't be scared.
Stabilize.
See, I know what's with the whole Roy family thing. Very sus.
Next on the
Very
agenda.
sus indeed.
Stay put. Don't be scared.
Ah, fun. It's over here. Wait, no, too low. Over here. So I definitely have done this. I wonder how many more random hidden bullshit there are that I didn't find. No EXP? Come on. No, I'm not going out that way. Don't give EXP. These guys too, however. Oh no, all the stuff just fell down. Holy shit, it fell down far. Ah, it's you. Come, come. These flowers are growing well, are they not? Golden roads have sprouted into seedlings, yes. These seeds, where'd you even find these seeds, I wonder? From a far off place. Did you indeed? Well, I suppose that the seeds Uncle Shafak showed so really did find their way back here in the end after being spread to every corner of the desert. Even if the path they took meandered quite a bit. We'll have to take good care of these seedlings. I intend to leave them to young Saba. Once I too am gone, these flowers shall pass on to her. Thank you, child. There is little I can give you, but please accept these fruits and flowers. I see you come, come. These flowers are growing well, are they not? These golden roses are. Seedling recently grew through the soil, and Saba even suggested giving it to you. She even wrapped it up nicely. Take it as a memento from us. May you be as resilient as this seedling, and may you always keep the faith. Ah, there we go. Song Amongst the Stones. Man, that took a while. Alright, time. Leroy under guard. What the hell is happening to Leroy?
Ah, the air is just right.
Still, that is a big house. Oh, you two, you're back. Paimon's name's Paimon, and she's Lumi. Just call us by our names from now on. Did you come to see Benoit? That's right, but I didn't get a chance to speak to him. Ah, looks like I won't be able to finish my essay at this rate. Your essay? Oh, right. You're doing good deeds because you had homework. Hey, that's not true. I really do like Mr. Benoit. He's really smooth. Yes, that's right, smooth. What kind of descriptor is that? You mean he's personable and a good communicator, don't you? Anyway, please, Mrs. Paimon, could you help me? Please, if you don't, my essay's toast. My tutor said that my essay about helping him to feed his cat was unpretentious and filled with genuine emotion from margin to margin, and she wanted me to write another. What? Unpretentious? Do you mean unpretentious? Anyway, Paimon gets it, so that's why you will come back. Well, it is my homework, sure, but I really do like Mr. Leroy. He wanted me to say hi to my parents for him, and so I did. They were really upset when they heard his name though, and they didn't want me to come. I don't really know why. Well, if it's just for homework, it's easy, isn't it? You can just talk about how you fed the cat again. But that would only be one line. That's too little. No way. We'll go with you. Yeah, that's right. You can feed the cat, and we'll clean the entrance and the rear of the house. And when we are done, we'll knock on the door and talk to Benoit. That'll give you enough content to write about, right? That's right, we can do that. You're so smart, Miss Paimon. Let me go feed the cat right now. Clean the cat. Oh, shh. Come on. Nah. Why is Mr. Leroy ignoring me? Do you know why? Come on, can't you guys target that? Is it not close enough, really? Miss Paimon, Miss Lumi, I fed the cat. Nice, okay, let's go see Mr. Leroy. I'm worried though, maybe he won't come out. When I've come by to see him lately, he hasn't even spoken to me. Before you arrived, I went and knocked, but just as he came out, the scary son-in-law of his came and dragged him back inside. He then gave us some sweets and told me to go back to my parents. Then he shut the door. He's Benoit's such a chill guy, so why are his family members such a chilly bunch? Mr. Leroy's son-in-law said that Mr. Leroy was ill and couldn't see him. I thought he looked fine, so why couldn't he speak to us? Honestly, I'm more worried about Mr. Leroy than I am about my essay. He must feel terrible if he's ill. Mama told me that sick people need our care and concern. So, could you come with me and ask that son-in-law what sort of illness Mr. Leroy has? Maybe he ate too much cake, or he slept without a blanket. I can ask my parents about what to do. Regardless, let's knock on the door first. I know, I'm just a bit scared of that scary son-in-law. Because he's, well, scary. Could you help me speak to him? Don't be afraid, Molly. We got this. Athos, the man you saw before, opens the door and walks out. You again, what in the world do you want? Could we ask if Benoit's home? We heard he fell ill, so we're kinda worried about his health. My father is home, but he's in no condition to be receiving guests. Could we ask what he's come down with? I could ask my parents to help him get some medicine. No need, we'll buy what medicine are needed ourselves, not that he has any lack of medicine anyway. We're just concerned for his health, you don't have to be so cold. Athos just doesn't want to let us see Benoit. This is past cold, he's downright frigid. Well, you concern yourself too much with business that is not your own. Very well, was there anything else? If not, I'll be heading back. Wait. What is it? Why are you trying to prevent us from seeing Benoit? And why must I allow completely unrelated people to see my father? Like I said earlier, he's in no condition to see guests. Athos, what's that disturbance outside? Nothing, Morticia, just a few kids saying that they want to see Dad. We really do get along well with children, don't we, Dad? Well, since these kids want to see you, why don't you go say hello to them? I'd like to. Can I? Of course you can, Dad. You're in charge. The door opens and Benoit slowly emerges. Ah, it's you again, little ones. You're back. How are you feeling, Mr. Leroy? Me? Oh, I'm not doing quite so fine, but not to worry, I'm doing my best to rest up. My daughter and son-in-law are taking very good care of me, so all is well. Just run along home if you would. Are you sure you're alright, Dad? If it's too much for you, you should go back inside. Benoit gives Athos a mean... Benoit sees Athos give him a meaningful glance before silently going back indoors. Well, so you've seen him for yourself then. My father really is unwell. Does that satisfy you? If there's nothing else, I'm going back inside. We... Athos ignores all of you. Well, at least we got to say a few words to Mr. Leroy. I do hope he gets better soon. Looks like I caused trouble for other people, Miss Paimon. That wasn't what I wanted. Don't think that way. You weren't any trouble at all. In fact, Paimon thinks that Athel's guy is the real problem here. The entire time, he was just... You should go home first, Molly. Paimon and I will be heading back as well. Lumine, you... True, I should head back as well. Your parents don't like it when I come here, you know. They get mad if they knew I came today. I don't know if you'll get to see Mr. Leroy again. I really wanted to tell him that his snacks were super tasty. Well, could you help me tell him that if you see him? After he gets better, I mean. No problem. And Paimon's too. Alright, thank you, Miss Lumine. I gotta go home now. See you. What do you think, Lumine? Paimon noticed you had I've got something to say written all over your face as soon as she looked at you. Let's talk over there. Best not to speak too loudly right here. Sure, let's go talk somewhere else. Will this place do? Come on, tell Paimon what's on your mind. There's something off about that couple. Paimon thinks so too. One of them talks a whole bunch and the other barely says a word. The timing of their appearance was too convenient to be a coincidence. You mean to say that they showed up just as Benoit was thinking of hiring some hourly help, right? Crazy said that he was still hiring half a year ago, but at that time, this couple became his children. You're right, everything's just too deliberate. There's something going on with this couple. There's something fishy about their relationship with Benoit. When we first met them a few days back, things still seemed fine, but there's something awkward about the way they spoke today. He's being coerced by his son-in-law. Are you talking about that son-in-law who gave him a look? Are you talking about how that son-in-law gave him a look and made him go inside after he only said one or two things? Now that you mention it, Paimon kinda gets where that confused feeling was coming from. The way this couple deals with outsiders doesn't sit right with me. Exactly. They were nice enough when we first met them, but they sure turned rotten quickly. They were only friendly to us when their father was around. Let Paimon think. That's true. The first time we met, it was right after Benoit went inside that his son-in-law told us not to come around again. They are faking it. But why would they pretend to be friendly in front of their dad? There's gotta be a reason for it. Well, that's all I've got to say for now. Do you think Benoit's in some kind of danger? Indeed. Oh, Paimon's got a bad feeling about this. Should we report it to the Maison Gardenage? We've got no evidence. That's true. But in the end, we are here to help him, right? Molly asked us to tell Benoit that his snacks were super tasty, and we gave her our word. And our word is our secret bond. Yeah, Paimon knows you always keep your promises. Well, you've got a good brain too, so what's our next move? Let's do some investigating. Yeah, let's get to the bottom of this case. What should we investigate specifically? The identity of the couple. That's right, look out, world. Ace detectives Lumine and Paimon and Lumine are going to expose the truth.
I need to get out more.
Hmm? 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 Hmm?
Oh, my sleep. Alright. Okay, so I guess I need to progress time on the game. Right, this quest line is interesting. Leroy Hine. Huh, new NPC. Alright, let me check these off first. Damn it, Farina. Pip. Who are you, Pip? Hello? Anyone there? You still want your newspaper? Hey, anyone there? Hello there. Is Benoit not at home? How should I know? Either way, it's right. You're subscribing to a paper and not collecting it. Whenever I delivered here, he would always at least reply, but recently I haven't seen hide nor hair of them at all. The copies of the Steamboat I left here are already piling up. You know him, don't you? Do you? Sorry. Yep, that's right. We're good friends of his. Are we? Good friends? Whatever. How about I give you the papers and you pass them along when you see him? All yours, Paimon. That's that then. I did my best to deliver them. Don't you turn around and say I didn't. I've got other things to do. That's it. We haven't seen him recently either. You too? Seriously, what's he been busy with recently? Could he have gone back to his old home? I haven't heard anything about that though. Old home? That's right, his old place over in Flair-Cendre. Wait, so that's where he used to live? Wait, you didn't know that he moved here from down there? Are you really his friends? We... Whatever, forget it. No need to explain. I don't care a whit about your relationship is. Just get the newspapers to him and I'll be grateful. Okay, here you go. I'm off. Feels like there's a lot we don't understand about Benoit. You think this might have something to do with what we're investigating? More info, the better. Alright then, next up, let's go check around his house a bit. Maybe we'll learn a bit more about him. That's it, we can't make too much noise or we'll alert the couple. Look for objectives. Meow meow meow. The bowl contains a slab of fish. Nana seems most pleased. You've seen these boxes near Benoit's house before. Judging by the traces left in the layout dust covering them, they were quite recent. Up close, a rank smell of fish and dampness assault your nostrils, but when you passed by before, the boxes hadn't been moved. Where did the smell come from? This stinks like a sewer. This stuff didn't smell like this when we came around a few days back. Didn't Benoit say he only used these to store old furniture and stuff? Where did this horrible stench come from then? Did some new stuff get dumped here? There's a piece of paper sticking out. Let's take a look. Pliers, saw, candles, rope. Okay. This receipt's been torn up. Only half of it is left. Bakari's general store. You've seen that name somewhere, haven't you? It has a slick, oily sensation that you're sure had to have been left by a candle. Who lingered here with a candle in hand? For what purpose? That pot looks completely out of place, and it stinks. I suspect it was brought here from the Flair-Cendre. We knew that someone from Benoit's family went there recently, and he was from there himself, wasn't he? All the clues we've got have to do with that place, that would mean. We'll probably get more useful information there. Let's go then. Off to the Flair-Cendre. This is getting more and more suspicious. So voice line. Sorry, what were we saying? Yeah, what were we saying? When I was at Benoit, Leroy used to live in Paris and there, but we don't have a clue exactly where. We only have some clues to help us narrow things down. Oh, there we go. Akari. Oops, sorry. Perhaps I should grill a few more cookies for the children. Or perhaps that bullfruit cake from the last time. That was pretty good. What can you tell me about this receipt? A recent sale of fire, sauce, and candles. Well now, that's a strange question. If you want ingredients for snacks, I've got them aplenty, but these things are difficult to move, darling. I haven't got many in stock. You don't want to buy the stuff, ma'am. We were just asking if someone else came to purchase them from you recently. Ooh, let me think then. Yes, I remember some people indeed. It was two youngsters, a man and a woman. They bought the items several days ago. They said that they wanted to do some woodwork at home, but needed some tools. Is something the matter? Oh, no. We're just doing a socio-economic survey. Socio-economic survey, you say? You're here looking for information on them, aren't you? This happens all too often, little one. No need to try so hard to make excuses. Two of them went to Benoit Leroy's old house, if that's what you're asking. Could you tell me anything about Benoit? Ah, so that's what you're here for. Well, that's no surprise. Once you've reached a certain age, your past will catch up to you. It matters not where you move to. You know anything about all this, ma'am? Me? Well, I wasn't very close to Benoit. If you'd like to know about his family, you should look for Snodgrass. Go on then. Snodgrass is a right layabout. You should be able to find him loitering about nearby. Snodgrass. Oh, there he is. Ah, so boring. I don't want to work. When am I going to get rich? Tell me about Benoit Leroy. Leroy? Huh, I've heard that before. Give me a moment. Right, I got it. Benoit Leroy owned a stall that sold all kinds of stuff. Also, who are you, and why are you asking after this kind of stuff? Actually, we hope you cooperate with us. Wait, has he done something wrong? Alright, I get you now, but, I gotta ask real quick. Are you guys from the Spina di Rosula, or the Maison Gardignage? By Maison Gardignage, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you in a court of law. Wow, you're really good at this, Louis. Alright, I get it. I won't ask no more questions. Well, not like he made an honest fortune or nothing in it. I think he's got a lot of laws. He's probably broken quite a few. Anyway, officer, you come to the right fella. Let me tell you, I know all about Benoit. Nobody knows him better. There's not much that scoundrel Benoit wouldn't suit to. I'm old enough to get married, so he should be in old 4G by now, huh? Anyway, I remember that his daughter, Autumn, was a real beauty. Shame he never let any of us talk to her. Autumn? That's right, Autumn Leroy, his adopted daughter. Just think about it, he was just a fella selling flotsam and jetsam, making a little more here and there. How he suddenly get rich enough to move up to the surface so fast, huh? How else but by using his daughter, of course, poor pretty little thing. Forced her to marry some rich old cook, he did. And what do you know, that rich old fart kicked the bucket after just a few years, leaving his house to her. And what's hers is Benoit's. All in all, a pretty quick way to win a life up there, you catch my drift. Tisk, why did he have to be the one to get rich overnight? I mean, what an old bloodsucker, am I right? Wait, did something like that actually happen? Let's press in further. So, officer, was that what you wanted to ask about? I mean, if this stuff's useful to you, you could say that I've contributed to Fontaine's security, yeah? And wouldn't you say that the Maison might want to reward a productive, upstanding citizen such as myself? We already knew all what you just said. Hey there, don't you worry, I got other stories to tell. This is the Philip Sandere after all. I mean, how could a fellow lay his head rest in peace down here without a few other people's secret in his keeping? Now, Autumn's second husband, oh yeah, she remarried right quick, she did. Lived a bit farther off, and so we didn't hear about her for ages. Next time we heard a peep from her, well, she'd done that. What's that? Wait, you don't know, officer? She murdered her second husband, got hauled off to the fortress of Meropete for her troubles. You're investigating Benoit and you didn't even know that? You didn't check the documents very carefully, I see. Very disappointing. Sorry, Captain Moon. This won't happen again. And the secret continued, and the secret you spoke of? Right, I was just getting to that. Now, I heard this from someone else myself, but rumor has it that Autumn asked for her father to take the stand at her trial, but he refused. Now, Benoit was unmarried, and she was his only child. Right, and if I recall, even though she was adopted, her parents were related to him by blood. Either way, since her one and only father didn't take the witness stand at her trial, actually she didn't have a chance, and she was packed straight off to the fortress. Now, as to whether he did it just so he could take the home for himself, or if he had some kind of disagreement with the girl, I'm not gonna guess too much. Hehe. He usually puts on a friendly show though, eh? I remember he always used to give out snacks. Who would have guessed that he was so cold-blooded? Huh, officer, you haven't had so much as frowned this whole time. Now, I thought I was a cold fish, but are you sure you don't have ice in your veins? It's a matter of professionalism. And ain't that worth respect? Now then, officers, what's the story with Benoit's crimes? How serious are they? No comment. Ha, that bad, huh? Well, what about his house? Will it be confiscated? Perhaps. Ha, I knew it. Rats might scurry up to the surface, but a rat's still a rat. Thanks, officer, for making my day. I look forward to meeting you all again down here in the Fleur Centre. Eh? Paimon's feeling a bit conflicted about this. Benoit really made a really good impression at first. We only heard one side of the tale from a random person. That's true, but Paimon doesn't think we can keep trusting Benoit like before. Paimon hates these feelings. Still, it's a good thing Paimon can always trust you. Anyway, this sure is a lot of food for thought. Paimon feels kinda queasy about it all. Let's get out of Fleuve Cendrillon as quick as we can. Let's go then. Time to go get some sun on our skin. Okay. I need to check out something real quick and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So, I don't know why they're telling to leave the left center through this way, but... Oh, hello, Ethos. The left center area just doesn't smell nice. It's not quite like upstairs, but the air is the furthest thing from foul. How was it? Did you have a fun strolling about the Fleuve Cendrillon? Sure you had a good time talking to Snodgrass. You were following us? How long have you been tailing us? I have no interest in bandying words with children. Even if you were to go home and tattle to your parents, I doubt they believe you. A word of advice, sometimes what you see or hear is neither real nor true. When it comes to other people's affairs, don't insist on meddling until after you've got the full picture. By the way, Pip said that our newspapers are in your possession. I'd like you to return them. Thank you. You have little choice but to give the newspapers to Athos. Gives you a cold look before swiftly turning and departing. I must got a bad feeling about that guy. Ditto. Just what could they be planning? This is so annoying. It feels like we've discovered something, but we can't put the pieces together. And Paimon's kinda confused now. Benoit's a good person who's in danger, so we should be helping him. That's what's going on, right? We need to observe more carefully. Really? Will that be okay? Paimon's assumptions have been overturned so many times these past few days that she's all out of brain juice. Are you sure are calm about all this? If Paimon was a bit on the stupid side, you wouldn't hold it against Paimon, would you? Yeah, of course I wouldn't, Paimon. You're not stupid. Heh, you really are the bestest, most reliable person in the world. Paimon's so lucky to have you. You know, when you think about it like that, maybe Paimon's actually pretty smart. It's just that she didn't grasp the whole situation at first. Yeah, it's gotta be that. Well then, time for Paimon to put her brilliant little brain to work and figure out what we should do next. Have we accidentally alerted them that we're onto them? If so, maybe we should just observe Benoit's house to see if there are any developments, right? That's all we can do for now. Alrighty then, let's return later. Okay, time to wait another day. So, Hangman's Noose. Okay. That's a hell of a quest line name. Ooh. I mean, look. Fresh fish and the floor looks clean too. Someone definitely just tidied up. There's someone in Benoit's house for sure. Let's go over and listen. He's right. He can't just disappear altogether. At the very least, he needs to be seen once in a while. Out on a walk or something like that. If nothing else, it'll stop the neighbors from calling the Maison Gardiennage. I'd rather not have the special patrols musketeers breathing down our necks. Dad, you really want to go out for a walk, don't you? Can I? Of course you can. Not only that, but we'd be delighted to come with you. Careful now, don't let him use it as an opportunity to call for help. Those two weirdos have been watching this place like hawks. That won't do that, I'm sure. Dad, you wouldn't want the Maison Gardiennage to know. No what? Why is he speaking so quietly? Paimon can't hear a thing. They're about to come out. Okay, we need to move a bit further away. This time we have to think of a way to speak with Benoit, right? Yep. Alright, let's scoot. How is it, Dad? Are you feeling any better now? It's you. Benoit? Help me. I mean, don't help me. What are you saying, Dad? What's all this help me, don't help me business? Oh, it's you two. I wondered that went out this way to talk to you. We are acquainted after all. No, we don't. We don't know each other at all. No, but why would they be waiting here just for you then, Dad? They were even nice enough to get the paper for us. Why, they even went to the Flesh and Thread to talk to our old neighbor Snodgrass. I think he must be very close. No wonder. We've always loved kids, haven't we, Dad? I love kids too. I'm afraid I'm not as selfless as my father. I love my own child the most, but she's gone. Just what are you doing? Athos and I are our father's children. Dad loves us and we love him too. Isn't it obvious? Morticia, look at how lovely the weather is today. Perfect for a walk. So it is, Athos. Have you seen today's steamboat? There are quite a few interesting stories. Oh dear, I fear I haven't. There's one in particular about an old man who met an unfortunate end. Apparently he encountered some thieves, and as there was no one by his side looking out for him, he ended up falling off a cliff and died. Really? The horror. That's so terrible. And another about a very unlucky merchant who drowned. It seems he drank too much and walked into a lake in a stupor. And just like that, he drowned. Ah, my word, truly unlucky. This last one is very interesting. It's about a meddling busybody who just couldn't keep their nose out of other people's businesses. Ah, she accidentally took the wrong medicine. She mistook poison for medicine for her illness and just like that swallowed a lot, and then ended up dying very, very painfully. Oh my, there really are so many ways to die. Please go on. Sorry, I won't ever do that again. Whatever are you talking about, Dad? We're not trying to say it's your fault or anything, but you must be tired after running around so much. Hey, Toss, why don't we go back and read the newspaper to Dad? He subscribed to a lot of papers, don't you, Dad? That's right, been chatting long enough. We ought to go back now. Let's go back together, Daddy dearest. Huh. Something's fishy. Even Paimon can tell that there's something off about all this. I mean, yet the brightest spark here. What should we do next? Noah wants help but insists that he doesn't. That couple may have come from the Fleuve Cendré. In their reactions, I say that there are some hidden factors at work. I have some theories, but I have no evidence to back them up. And how about we go take another look near Benoit's house? Wasn't there a strange door box by his back window? There's definitely something hidden in there, and it might just be the proof you're looking for. Examine this strange box. Considering how persistent you two are, I didn't expect you to just leave it at that. I thought you were running to the Maison Gardiennage, but you didn't. Looks like you have a few ideas of your own. Why are you keeping Benoit here? To tell you the truth, you've impressed me quite a bit. If you only put your enthusiasm to better use, you have bright futures ahead of you. It's just a shame that you won't be getting anywhere with this. Ah, you really aren't afraid, are you? You picked the wrong person to intimidate. Oh, so you do really not have a clue about what's going on here? Or is it because you think you're on the side of justice? Incidentally, there was an article recently about a merchant who drowned. His name was Brandt. That fellow sure had a way with words, alright. Guess what? According to the paper, it turns out he didn't drown after all, but was in fact murdered and thrown into the lake. After a very long investigation, all that the Marochet Phantom was able to conclude was that he was murdered, and that the murderer was guilty of a heinous crime. So that's what the news report said. Who knows what actually happened, or even which one of them deserved to die more, the murderer or the victim? Tough question, isn't it? I haven't decided what the answer is yet either. Anyway, I digress. This has nothing to do with what we need to discuss. What are you trying to say? I'm saying that acting recklessly before you fully understood the situation is foolish and might bring about some undesirable consequences. Witnessing injustice and doing nothing. That is true folly. Haha, well, perhaps if we met under different circumstances, we'd be friends. Do I like the way you think, for I have things to do? This is as far as my patience can be stretched. The next time I see you two anywhere near my house, I'll do something about it. Mark my words. After muttering something inexplicable, Athos leaves. His bizarre attitude surprises you, and you start to wonder what position you should take in the matter. Suddenly you hear a faint tapping sound coming from the back window, and then after a barely audible creak, a note drops down from the window. There's brown writing on the note. It looks like someone wrote it in a real hurry, and it appears that they used coffee to do so. Quick, see what it says. Help me, please. They're criminals. Scum trying to swindle me out of my property. Their plan was revealed, and now they've got me trapped in my own home, hoping to coerce me into submission. Help me, please. I'll find some chance to escape, so please cooperate with me. The day I am ready, I will place blue food in a cat food bowl at my door. That day, I ask you to come get me at the rear window of my house. Please, I beg of you, save me. Otherwise, I fear that I shall be tortured to death. Wow. It's Benoit. Shh. Sorry, anyway, let's keep an eye out for the food bowl and wait for the signal. This case is weird. It's me. Looks like it isn't time yet. It's bit and come back later. Zoom to the next day. It's still fish. How long do I have to wait? Do I just wait until the next day, like actual daily reset? Night's Aria. Day after, between 8 to 12. Oops, too far.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn...
So I can do it in this. That's good. That's good.
proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
There we go. Oh, fruit, it's time. We should wake me up until nighttime. You arrive at the back window. Damn it. What's to say? Arrive at the back window and begin to wait. Paimon's so nervous. Based on what the notes say, we just need to wait for him here. Then we wait. I have a few questions for him. Okay, it's your call. After quietly and patiently waiting for a bit, the window opens with a creak and a familiar face appears. Benoit surveys and environs cautiously. And after seeing you both there, carefully climbs out. Benoit, just what are? Quickly, quickly. If I'm discovered, it'll be all over for me. We can talk as we go, right? Paimon's got a lot of questions, you know. Benoit, the person who's chasing you is named Morticia, isn't she? You said that it was Autumn. That means the woman that we saw a few days ago is your daughter, Autumn, right? Autumn's here to take revenge. I used to write the Navia line. Revenge, I thought you were a bad guy. You were a nice guy. Yeah, it's scary. All of us anyway, so she takes it back. Then she takes it back. It's fine. I lose my life and lose everything. Please give me a ring. Alright, please help me say it longer. Please, I beg you. I don't know what I'll count if on my own. Please, I beg you. No interrupting Paimon. Constant now for the past me. No, you're in this marriage. We're pointing out my reality for a moment. You heard from Benoit's only with Autumn was sent to the portals of Merope, but now she's back. And then Athos, who is he? Autumn hasn't been doing well, she hates me, so she isn't willing to just stay in. She doesn't know why she found that little helper Athos, but she escaped just to come kill me. She changed so much, other than the color of her eyes, everything's different. She just get close to me. She wants to swindle me around. You're alone there. Yes, made the house was in the right when she's back. It's fine. It's my life, I lose everything. I lose everything. Okay, hang on, let me reread this. Because it went by so damn fast. Autumn's here to take revenge and write the Navia line out of town. She's gonna kill me and then take her child back. What?
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Autumn escaped prison. Scarf as a stranger just to get close and she wants to swindle her wealth kill. Okay. Take the Navia line. Rob was aircraft was in a hurry alongside you. He seems to be in a frenzy, constantly talking to himself. Any attempts to get through him seem futile. The moment the chance to get off the boat arrives, he runs on ahead as if having long had a goal. You have to hurry to catch him. That's where you're running to, Benoit. The house was hers anyway, so she takes it back and she takes it back. It's fine. Damn, he's gone crazy. If I lose my life, no, I can't sit here still. Benoit, we almost couldn't keep up. Why do you suddenly start running so fast? When the flow comes. What? The cradle rock. If the stem breaks, the cradle will fall. Oh, it was. Yet I will catch you, cradle now. Is that how the rerun goes? It sounds different. Hello, Dad. And it's over. When Autumn told me you were planning to escape, I was quite surprised. We kept you locked up for so long, and yet you still hadn't completely collapsed or had a breakdown. In fact, you even tried to seize the opportunity to encourage these two heroes of justice to assist in your escape. I find your will to live quite moving. But of all the places you could have run to, in the end, you chose the place you and Autumn used to visit together. What a foolish blunder. I don't need to explain. I understand. When people are panicked, they naturally and instinctually tread the path they find most familiar, do they not? Luckily, Autumn left after you. She hasn't made it here yet, and I did not wish to discuss this in front of her. So just what are you thinking? I truly don't get it. Under the guise of marriage, you sold her to others as though she was just a commodity, and you did it twice. The first time, you traded her for a big house in the court of Fontaine. The second time, you randomly chose someone just to get rid of her, so the property and everything else would be yours alone. When she was bullied and humiliated, you chose to turn a blind eye. She gave you her child from her second marriage to raise. Yet you got rid of her child too. I can only surmise it was so that you could take the money meant for child support and care. How you can give sweets to the children with a clear conscience and ask them to come around to your house as guests is beyond me. Doesn't your conscience twinge even in the slightest? Do you even feel the smallest pang of guilt even for a moment? I find it completely baffling. To be honest, I only first met Autumn while she was out on the streets. She is a very gentle mother. She cares greatly for my friend's daughter, Penny. If she goes a day without seeing her, little Penny will throw a fit about wanting to see her again. But if you think you still have a chance to turn the tables, think again. Autumn has a whole lot of friends now, not just me. It doesn't matter where you scurry off to, we will chase you to the ends of the earth. Why must a soul like hers be tormented so and have nothing, while a scoundrel like you lives a life of luxury? Something doesn't seem right about that to me. No need to wax philosophical, it isn't worth it. Ah, it appears you overheard. Oh, so you're Autumn. My mom finally has an idea of what's going on. The Leroy family really is complicated. We mean, we've been following Benoit all the way here, but it turns out a lot of things are completely different from what we imagined. Now that it's turned out like this, should we still involve ourselves? It's up to you. Let them take care of it. I won't interfere. Oh my dear Autumn, do you really want to do this to me? What child of the flips and Drea was as lucky as you? The sweets you ate, the satin dresses, the novels you adored, all those required money. While others shuddered and starved, you were wearing pretty dresses and putting necklaces on your dog. I gave you that life, so don't you think I should get some sort of reward, some kind of reward? After all, there's no such thing as a free ride. Me, cruel to you, I have been generous enough. Autumn, think back carefully. What part of your life did I not prepare for you? Every time you went astray and met with misfortune, it was due to your own willful decisions. Ah, Mr. Benoit, you simply are amazing at twisting words until the logic itself is completely inverted. Proclaiming generosity and kindness while only seeking to further your selfish ends. In the end, it's all about you, isn't it? Your so-called kindness was only an attempt to fatten me up like a lamb for slaughter, spare me your lies. The extent of my compassion and pity for you now is to give you a quick death. But before that, tell me, where is my child? Whether at your home or the house you live in now, there isn't a trace of her or her whereabouts. Just where did you send her? If I tell you, will you let me go? No, I'll let you die less painfully. If I don't tell you, I die. If I tell you, I die anyway. If there's nothing in it for me, then why should I make things easy for you? Autumn, you really never do tell a lie to me. Now we'll never find out where she went. Well, I do happen to know where she is, but I won't tell you. Nope, I'll never tell. You'll never find her. Never, 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 never. I'm going to take him away. I'll be bringing him back to his old home. Do any of you have any objections? Please do. We won't interfere. You guys take care of it yourselves. It's not our business. When Noah keeps repeating, you will never ever find her over and over as the silent autumn takes him away. Now, I wasn't planning on letting anyone else know about any of this. After all, she has an arrest warrant out for her. It's probably worth mentioning that I too am the subject of such a warrant. If you go to the Mysong Guardian now and file a report, you should be able to pocket a hefty sum. I would advise against doing so. If you do, our friends will not forget. Feel free to find out for yourself. I won't report anything. Haha, that's what I thought you said. In that case, this rainbow rose is for you. We favor this flower on account of its rich symbolism. Right now, it symbolizes a warning. A warning not to change your mind about what you just said. Farewell. So, that's what happened. What a complicated family. Paimon doesn't know what to say about all of that. It's a good thing that we didn't report anything to Maison Guardian much earlier. Paimon feels bad for Autumn though. She never managed to find her kid in the end. And Paimon thought the Noah was a nice guy too. Do you think Paimon's easy to fool? Your brain cells died lonely deaths. Hang on, I want to screenshot this. It's hilarious. I can't send this anywhere. Hang on, let me blank out this for a bit and then I'll. Yep. Hey, that's going too far. Walking Paimon at a time like this. Paimon won't forgive you unless you treat her to a big meal at the Hotel de Bois. That's a 4.3 world quest. Dang, that's long. What's the other option?
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Okay, so the other option Benoit escapes.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Oh, there's another one after this? The hell, how long is this quest? Okay, so this is the last one. Oh, I should have intervened. Ah, damn it. Oh, I am on. Are you the daughter? This house is for sale, very reasonable price. Purchase before it's too late. Mr. Mean, Miss Paimon, it seems like Mr. Leroy doesn't live here anymore. Have you seen him? Hey, do you want to tell her the truth? I haven't bumped into him. Oh, that's a pity. I suppose I'll never get to see Mr. Leroy again, huh? I bought some blue fruit over and I was planning on giving them to him if I saw him. But since he doesn't live here anymore, why don't you take them? But no matter what, I think I'll always remember Mr. Leroy. Bye-bye. Molly sighs and then waves goodbye, and just as she's about to leave, the door opens and Autumn and Aitos walks out. So it was your voices we heard outside. Is there still something you want? We were just passing by. Really? Small world. Autumn and I were just leaving. Oh, he's already gone somewhere else, a place that will only be known after a few more decades. I don't think we'll be seeing him anytime soon. Oh shit, they killed him. Though that's hard to say, which will come first, tomorrow or an untimely end. Who knows? Alright, isn't this little rascal who's always looking for him? Hi lady. You look just like her, and you even have lavender eyes. The lady, can I help you? How old are you? I'm 9. What are your parents' names? Are you okay, lady? Your expression, something wrong with the kid? Wait, this can't be a coincidence, can it? Are you adopted? Tell me. Mr. Mean, do you know this lady? What is she doing? Ask questions like that, allow me. And miss, I remember you're very close with our dad, right? Yeah, Mr. Leroy treats me really well. Mr. Son-in-law, does he not live here anymore? That's right, he's gone somewhere very far away and won't be coming back again. What does old dad usually talk with you about? Can you tell me? When I go back, I can tell him how much I miss him. Mr. Leroy always treats me to snacks like pet Nana and tells me my eyes are pretty. Anything else? He often tells me to say hi to my mama and papa for him, but they really don't like that. Papa gets really angry and says that Mr. Leroy is a bad person and that he's blackmailing them. Although they've forbidden me from coming here, I made an agreement with Mr. Leroy, so I sneak over. Please don't tell Papa, mister. That's just like him. He won't stop squeezing until he's wrung the last drop of value out. That bastard, sorry, we were talking about something else just now. Mr. Lady, is there anything else? If not, then I'll just go home now. Do your mother and father love you? They're the best parents in the whole wide world. That's good then. I'm going home now. Bye, lady. Bye, mister. Goodbye. Is this really okay? I have imagined this scene time and time again, but nothing is better than knowing that she's happy. That's enough for me. I'm not my father. I don't want to cause trouble for her current family. I don't mean to be that guy, but didn't you buy a music box for her? Are you not going to give it to her now? No, there's no need. She doesn't look like she lacks for things like that. I'll think of ways to keep visiting her in the future. Whatever she needs, I'll find a way. I'll give the music box to someone else. After all, I spent a lot of time and effort picking it out. Excuse me, little white hat girl. Do you like gifts? Paimon? Wait, you want to give this to Paimon? Yes, I do. It's a gift, so please enjoy it. I hope it will still have some bit of value to you. Sorry, Ethos, but I think we need to stay in the Court of Fontaine a bit longer. Don't worry, it's all the same to me. Let's go. Watch the two of them walk away, leaving the street behind. Thus does the story of the Leroy family draw to an end. Holy shit. Autumn's gift. And I got an achievement. Only 4.3 achievement. I think. Wonders of the world. Human drop. Okay, wait, let me check something else. Well, yeah, this enchantment. Okay, so I did get this. Alright, so that really is all the 4.3. Cool. And still have another half hour to stream. Damn, this quest line took 1.5 hours. That's insane. Now I know what I can do next time. See, I need story quest. I really should get around to doing so I can understand what actually happens in Lantern Right. Expedition reward and ingredient concentration. Oh, that's the last of the quest for me for now. Sweet. Okay, I just check something real quick. Okay, I've gotten this. Swan on pie. Do I have that? Yes. Holy shit, I'm actually done with Fontaine. I am done with Fontaine. Unless they add a new marker. Oh, that's one in the corner. Hang on. What the hell is this? Okay, this is done. Okay, I feel really safe in saying that there are no more markers in Fontaine now.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Alright, let's clear out some of the Chen Yuville markers then. There's one in particular that has been triggering for quite some time. So I might have done this one already since it's missing. Just saved the alarm and followed and should have actually found it. Okay, where to get this? Awesome, this corner chain is done. How the Chen use blessing quest line. Ah, okay, so I can't get this one yet. Spring's cries ripple through the vales, trying to pass from lonely shores. Heights and shells in the southwest hide sun and earth from each other to find eternal world that never churns. We have found the two shrines the legends speak of and seems they too are related to our ancestors in the mountain. But the meaning of the folk song mentioned above remains unclear. We don't have a clue what to do here, we're just running around like headless chickens. Everyone got really worked up when they heard that our comrade excavating and shipping antiques were already making big mora. Who knows how much longer we'll have to stick around. Okay, so this is also part of the Chinese blessing. This is the shrine.
Ticket. Go on. You have my approval. Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? Strike a pose!
Should be some boxes in the water as well.
Yoo-hoo!
Can't seem to find the one on this end. Did I collect it already? There it is. I need to go up there. This is not going to be fun. Oh, what? Come on. Yeah, I saw those. Always forget it always puts me into drifting mode first. I'm definitely gonna start walking. Nope. Can't believe there's no more carb for me to use. Please book. Ah. Okay. Oh, jump on the wrong side. What's there? What's the S?
Solidify!
I don't collect these though.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
They got a spirit card. Now, which mode am I in? Okay. You know what? Some shit is like locked behind the Chen Yuville quests.
How's
I'll just continue with this for a bit, so I can
Mantis Wi-
for the next what is like section of the remaining part of my stream, so that I can lock these puzzles. Chen Village. I've never actually talked to the people here yet. You are dum 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 dum. Drank till throat sore. Drank till throat sore. So. Oh, that's cute. See ya, silly. Birds can talk? Haha, ignorant. Birds have words. Who said no? Oh, ticked off. Wah wah, bullhead, bullhead. What ran away? Clown, clown.
After my shift,
Shit. Once the night shift is over, I should be able to get in a few drinks with my brothers. You even do night shifts? Hey, some thief almost start toiling away at 3 or 4 in the morning. My helping hand's always welcome in that pitch darkness. Someone like me who isn't busy but has plenty of energy to spare is the perfect candidate for that sort of mission. Call me and I'll be there. 3 hours are great for getting things done. It's so quiet and so you can walk away without getting distracted. You got a lot of brothers then. Oh no, they're not actually my brothers, but just a group of pals who work together regularly. I'm one of the younger ones, so I call them my big brothers. They often help when leaders are inheritance data. Us, the 6 little dragons of Telling village. And the 4th oldest spread missing the 4th dragon. Haha. These past 2 years, the first 6 have left work as a bodyguard and a boatman respectively. The 3rd's found a job at Young Wharf. It was usually just the 3 of us, 1st, 2nd, and little old 4th, drinking and chatting about our families. As fulfilling as a hard day's work is, a lazy day is not a bad day either. It's our pet burger. There's a scratchy on the dog's head that recently was hit by a cat's claws. That thing. Meow. Touch the dish. Meow. The fish seized from the pelican. Okay, going that way. It's first. What's over there?
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Alright. Puzzle, buried chest. I can't believe I did that on accident.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
That's a lot. That key I can. That key I can take. Chest.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
This one is this one. Just on the bridge.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
I'm sorry, but boss Eve isn't in. So, you'll have to wait if you're here to buy some tea. You are? Just call me Leong. I'm the assistant here. I usually do things like preparing tea and doing accounts. Oh, and you can let me know if you want to place an order. I promise to keep those fine teas for you. Eh? About tea. You've come to the right person. The boss's wife and I share the same hometown, and we came here one after the other many years ago. I've had all sorts of fine teas. Xiaoying Village Sung Roll tea has a fresh and clean aroma. Simple origin we all want tea is refreshing and sweet aftertaste. Both of them are exquisite and fine. You can't go wrong with either. However, if you are looking to buy someone a gift, you should notify boss in advance. Why? The tea leaves in our village are picked and sold collectively, and the profits are distributed later on as per our contracts. All the bosses have signed an agreement with the village. Right now, the best batch of tea should have been sold out a long time ago. The ordinary tea farmers are only left with some surplus for private consumption now. The stuff's not bad, but I wouldn't call it fit for a gift. Okay. Anyway, there's a chest somewhere here. That's a place. Jade Mount Treasure Hunter.
And all the more valuable for it.
Ooh, there's a Radiant Spring Crystal somewhere here as well.
I never knew there was so much to learn about processing tea leaves.
I can't. I think that there are so many other preparation techniques for tea leaves apart from steaming. Tea ceremony, observed at its origin, such problem that tea. The land of origin? Are you interested in tea preparations too? Then allow me to briefly expound on my understanding. They say that Inzuman tea and tea ceremonies originate from Ria, so Ria is considered the origin of such practices. Today, however, Inazuman and Ria tea ceremonies have completely diverged. In Qiaoying Village, this novel roasted tea exudes a vibrant aroma. I think it can be considered the harmony of tea ceremonies. The blend of the same tea leaves with the taste of a new placer eventually causes it to evolve into new forms. Good point. You're too kind. I'm merely expressing my feelings as one who adores tea ceremonies. Tea possesses an essence that cannot be changed. Well, you're right. No matter how the ceremonies change, the feelings of the people who drink tea are always the same. These are what you mean by the things that never change, yes? Who knew that tea encompassed such vast knowledge? I've learned so much. Alright. Reading too much into it, but alright. There we go. Okay, it's supposed to be one on top. It is sweeping, it's sweeping, it's sweeping. Damn you, Zong. Here? There. Why would that be a chest up here?
Unsolicited. And all the more valuable for it.
here. Oh, why is this not voice? It's a world quest. Raw, this batch still isn't very good. They're not fragrant enough when you dry them, and they get so dry and brittle that you can't even put them in the roller. Even the ones that survive the secondary processes come out the other end a complete disaster. Are you sure this isn't a problem with the machine? Are you sure you haven't forgotten how to operate it? Actually, hang on. I have to go to the toilet, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. What a thing to say. How could we dare to be careless with you looking over our shoulders? How could you, Indy? Aye, it's Grandpa Lou. Jin, get back to work. And this respectable looking young miss is? Haha, I'm the young lady of the Commerce Guild. Hey, just who the heck calls themselves the young lady? This is my servant, she calls herself Mini Pie. Ha ha ha, yes, that's it. Call me Mini Pie. Oh, in that case, welcome, welcome. A guest like you is a rare treat indeed. We have been quite reliant on the assistance of the Commerce Guild for many a year. But as for what's happened this year, I suspect that you have already heard about it. What's wrong? You're looking pretty miserable. Did Jin mess up at work again? You old, mocking me again. My apologies, dear guest. Normally I would invite guests from afar to sample our new teas, but this year's batch. Well, no need to stand on ceremony, Chief Lord. We are here to help. Yeah, the young lady is very concerned about the tea leaves, so there's no need to be so tied up with formalities, Chief Lord. Ha ha ha. Very well then. To tell the truth, this patch of tea leaves is no good either. They can't be tried, and I can't tell if they were bad when they were picked or if it's a problem with the machine in our workshop. How's that difficult? Why not just use some of the older leaves you have in stock and see if that product you get from drying them is any different? If the product is normal, then you know it isn't a problem with the machine. Seriously, I've told you before. Forget it, as we have important guests present, then we'll give your method a try, Jin. Do you have any fresh tea leaves remaining from our older batches? There's some in the warehouses. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, good one. We've been talking here for a good long while now and you won't listen to a single word, were you? Go fetch some of our older batches and process it alongside the newer stuff that Grandpa brought into the machine. Don't you dare skip a single step. I'll be watching you. After a bit, Jin brings back 2 batches of freshly dried tea. How about this? I see our 2 guests are quite young. They might prefer snacks with tea tasting. Why not turn these 2 batches into tea cakes? The quality of each will be evident with a single taste. What do you think, old dog? Agreed, we'll do just that. Jin, listen up. Take these 2 batches of tea leaves and make them into 2 different tea cakes. 1 cake from each batch. Don't dare even get a single leaf mixed up. Yes, Uncle Lord. You want me to mix them all into 1 cake? Oh, I can't even. Oh man, Jim is dumb. I see a spirit carp up there. Sorry for the long wait. We got both tea cakes here. Let's try them one at a time, shall we? Well, how's the taste? The first one tasted a bit strange, but the second one was delicious. I agree. The tea cakes made from the tea we had in stock tastes fine. Alright, you win. So according to you, the tea processing machinery is fine. In other words, the problem is with the tea itself. This new batch of tea is just not as good as before. So the water and soil. But perhaps it's the cauldron that's the problem. It's old and in disrepair, which must have offended the adapters, causing the tea to deteriorate. No, it's the soil in the water. It's the elements that nourish the soil. Enough. Let's get the technician in charge of the tea cauldron in here first. Is that Fontanian, the one from the Fontaine Research Institute? Hot. What was it again? Name such a pain to pronounce. Jin, go get her, Wood. Jin? Just where did that lazy loafer abscond to this time? That brainless nitwit. What's going to have him go to Elon Wharf in search for our technician? I'm an honorary senior researcher. Would you specifically need someone from Fontaine to fix it? Well, whether in Via or Fontaine, most things powered by elemental energy work on more or less the same principles, yeah? If a Fontainian engineer can fix it, so can our thaumaturgist. Just so happens that this Miss Moon Time likes to travel around India, passes through here every so often, and loves to offer her services. So as for this round of tea cauldron maintenance, well, let's leave it to her. So you see, one guess, I'm really sorry, but I need to trouble you to go to Elon Walk and find our technician, Miss Moon Time. It's more likely than not she's found herself a show there that she can't tear her eyes off. How could you possibly dare to ask our guest to do such a thing? Old Lord, misunderstand. Our own guest already had business to attend at Elon Wharf, and it would just be passing along a message on their way. It's nothing, really. Is that so? Is that so? It would seem to be so. I'm truly sorry, and if you would want to guess, Old Lord, I'll leave it to you to accompany them. You just slow me down, though. Thanks for your hard work. You scared Old Lord so much he was jumping in his own shadow. Haha. You mentioned earlier that you're here to investigate the water and soil, right? Best you head over to Elon Wharf then. It isn't far from the headwaters, and there are ruins left by the Adepti along the way. So if you're looking for clues, there's your best bet. As for passing a message to Old Moontan, please lend a hand, would you? Give Old Lord some peace of mind so he doesn't worry himself to death. For the young lady, 'tis for the trifling matter. Hey, why are you still acting? The show's over. And Paimon just realized, what's with Mini Pie anyway? Anyway, just leave it to us. We can rest easy, Grandpa Lu. Such great kids you are, really great kids. Oh right, I noticed that you two really enjoyed the tea cake. Why don't I teach you the recipe? Next time you come by some quality tea leaves, you'll be able to make some for yourselves. In any case, safe travels, be careful on mountain paths, and mind you don't slip. Recipe for fine tea food. Thank you for telling me that. I can now have that recipe. Okay, I think I'll just clean up this corner and then I'll end my stream. This is the batch from yesterday and this is the one from the day before. This one goes out and this one... Oh, greetings, can I help you? What are you doing? I'm checking the tea inventory. Uncle Roy and Uncle Wu came over a few days ago and asked me to check the tea inventory. So it says something about giving high quality aged tea to the merchants. Good aged tea. That's going to take a long time to find. Maybe Uncle Roy will criticize my choices even after I do. It sounds complicated. It's not that bad, but there's simply too much tea in the warehouse and they all require different preservation methods. Some can't be exposed to humidity, some kept away from bugs, some can't be placed under the light, and some can't come into contact with other tea leaves to prevent their flavors from with others. Guarantee that every type is preserved in the appropriate environment. The warehouse is divided into many areas and some even overlap one another. Even if I know where to look for something, it takes a lot of effort to retrieve said item. Okay, option. That seems like a lot of information to remember. Uncle was getting on in years, so I do remember more of this stuff. Can't make him do it every single time, you know. I'm not the brightest spark and I forget one thing when I'm trying to remember something else. Plus, I make more mistakes at work when I'm trying to memorize more information. Now I'm getting sleepy again. At least you're hardworking. I see a ceiling. How are things in the warehouse? Same old. The tea leaves that meet our standards are sent to the warehouse, where they're first categorized by type. Leaves waves and are then separated into top, medium, and bottom quality by type, and each quality is further divided into tiers A, B, and C. They are then labeled accordingly, and the location on the shelf and the time at which they were placed in the warehouse is recorded. When the merchants come, we take the leaves out of the warehouse, occasionally picking some to be aged tea bricks. I know the warehouse rules like the back of my hand, and I'm possible at identifying good and bad tea. Uncle Law always worries that when I'm working on my own, when there's a large batch to build to be warehouse or ship, he always comes down to watch the process. I wish he just trusted me for once, you know? They're all the adept. Okay, let's go. See. Oh, see where it's supposed to go. Wait, what? Okay,
One
I'm gonna
man's
assume that that's the
stone
puzzle.
is another man's gem. Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
It's a very skinny house. Seriously, that's a very skinny house. I was above. Low.
Stabilize!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Oh, there it is. There is quite a lot of chests I can see. Whether I can see any of them. There's one.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
There's one.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Okay. Check that off. What do you want? Enter building, go left, go right. Enter building. Would have not expected to be able to enter a building. Ooh, I guess this must be the warehouse.
Problem with the cultivation environment, the tea leaves won't be any good.
Do you hear the rumors about the water and the soil? Rumors? Shh, don't let anyone else hear. I'm only telling you, alright? There have been more and more Xianwen beasts skulking in the mountains lately. A fiend must be behind all this, or something. If you ask me, the quality of the tea's gone down because these monsters contaminated the water and the soil. Okay, that's reaching a bit too far. You have no idea just how complicated it is. I think only a thaumaturge to exorcise the fiends, or find some really powerful people to settle this. I'm more interested in that machine than rumors. A practical one, not no interest in rumors. All work. You're making me feel bad. Anyway, this is the machine we use to bake the tea leaves. Some of the tea is placed in here after stirring to get rid of the moisture. Flames under the machine is might be powerful, but the temperature inside isn't too high, so the process takes a good while. I don't need to wash the machine every second, so all in all, this job's not too tiring. Old Simeon can't be distracted at all. I'm afraid I can't do this job yet. Okay, Ding Senior. Are you here for a tour? It's nice that you're interested in tea. You'll learn all about it here. How is this place? This is the Tiao Village Tea Workshop. Most of the tea leaves are sent here after being picked. You might not realize that tea leaves require several processes and careful handling before they can be used to make tea. Simply put, we need to remove the excess moisture in the leaves, keep them their fragrance, and make them easy to store. Our workshop's in charge of sunning, baking, and then stirring them in a pan. Some types are then taken back by the tea farmers for additional processing, such as piling and fermenting. In time, you should stay in the village for a month or so. That way, you can see the full process from each picking to the moment the tea is served up on the tables. What's that machine in the room over there? Ah, you're asking about the stirring machine, yes? Back to our village's history, the machine is very young. It used to use a huge tea cauldron for stirring. Instead, it was an adaptable mechanism of some sort. The traditional process creates a traditional flavor, but must also meet the quantity demand. So these days, our workshop uses new faster machines. That's it, higher efficiency and more heat. The need to ensure quality is even greater. That's why people like me with more than 30 years of experience are able to make sure things don't go wrong. As for Ding Jr., he's got another decade of bucking down and learning his craft ahead, that's for sure. Don't mind me, I just want to steal all your tea. I just stole someone's lunch. Yeah, this was one convenient as hell. Four. Okay, well, with that, I have collected every treasure in this village. That's nice. That's starting to look a lot less cluttered. Nope, it's not. I've only done the north part of the map looking less cluttered. But yeah, I'll probably stream to Honkai Impact 3 stream tonight, and another Genshin stream tomorrow if I have the time. Hello TT, 50 Blues. welcome to the stream. Just as I was about to end it, unfortunately. And thank you for the follow as well. I don't think TC will lose. I want more TC. I want, if I get TC while using the 50-50, that's a win for me. Yeah, thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you all hopefully later tonight for Honkai Factory stream. Bye.